What's going on, everybody? This is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity, and my job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. Hopefully that person is you. Now, this video is about red maca, black maca, and yellow maca, because in my maca video, I'm getting a lot of questions about what kind of maca I should take, what's the proper dosage, what does this one do, what does that one do. I'll find different kinds, what formats they come in. So in this video, I'm going to answer all the questions that you may have about maca, because they all do different things. Yellow does, different than black. Black is different than red. Red is different than yellow. But some of them do all the same thing, but all of them don't do the same thing. I have studies that they have done. I'm going to talk about proven facts that I like to do. When taking this stuff, they always say consult a doctor and all that good stuff. But, it's like red maca is certain things, yellow maca is certain things, and black maca is certain things. And it's important not to mix them up all together. Try to get the full benefit of them. Don't mix them together, just take them at different times. And I'm going to get into the proper dosage, which you should take them in, because they all do different things. And they're all amazing. But you should definitely watch this video before taking maca, so you just know what to expect from taking maca and what does what. Because certain types are for men and certain types are for women. Certain types are for both as well. So I'm going to get into that as well. And we're going to start with, real quick. I know maca is pronounced maca. I know it. I just like to say maca. It flows off of my tongue better when I say maca. But for later on, the proper pronunciation is the maca root. Not maca, maca. Coach Reg, Mr. Intensity, likes to say maca. It's just me. I like to go against the grain sometimes. I feel like saying it better. I don't care who made the word up. I'm going to say it as I want to say it. You know what I mean? So don't snap me like you did my last video. So let's get into the first one, red maca. Because the red maca is the one that you probably don't know the most about, which I'm going to break down. Because certain types of maca you should take as men, and certain type of maca you shouldn't take as women, as you see. There's different kinds of maca and doing different things. So I'm going to get into those. And we're going to start with the red maca. Right. Now, red maca is considered to be the most rare type of popular high-altitude root. It provides many of the same benefits as more popular yellow macas. Type is often sold in health food stores and online, but like nature's incredibly various species of colors of beneficial plants, it also offers its own unique twist and benefits on top of those. Now, red maca is almost like a beet crossed with purple cabbage. It provides a large range of supply of antioxidants as much as those two popular vegetables do. Now, other types of benefits include increased protection from prostate cancer, a strong protective effect on bone structure and density. Now, they did two studies on red maca, right? And they differ from yellow and black maca, and we're going to get into that right now, all right? Now, the study was published by the Journal of Reproductive Biology and Endocrinology. It found that red maca significantly reduced in ventral prostate size in rats. As a result, it could not be duplicated by yellow and black varieties of maca. Now, the second study showed that the benefits of red maca root found that, as well as black maca, it had protective effects on bone architecture in rats without showing any estrogenic effects in the uterine weight. This one came from the Lima in Peru, all right, and found that yellow types did not do the same. So, as you see, yellow doesn't do the same as black doesn't do the same as red. It all has their own, specific, need to it. So whatever you need, you're going to look and you're going to find that you need different maca for different things. And you might want to, do your research before taking it. But right now, research is done. As far as the dose, I will get into the dosage and everything. But right now, just understand what they do. Now, I'm going to get into what you should expect soon after taking maca as well. All right. Now, the second study showed that the benefits of red maca root found that, as well as black maca, had protective effects. But neither yellow or black maca reduced significantly ventral size in rats. Also, a study goes to report that that it has analysts of 7 function nutrient groups. Now, highest peak values were observed for red maca, intermediate for yellow, and low for black. As you know, they're all different. Now, it's also worth noting that red maca does not significantly increase the volume of sperm in men, which benefit is exclusive to yellow and black. So if you're a man, look into yellow and black, but if you're somebody else that has bone density problems, things of that nature, and you want to improve prostate health, you might want to look into red maca because they're all different. All right, let's get into the next one, black maca. Now, as mentioned earlier, this other lesser-known type effect root has one particularly unique benefit to it: the ability to increase sperm counts in men, as well as sperm motility. Now, so with many couples unable to conceive the overall hormonal, balancing effects of maca that have been well documented, it makes sense that people should give black maca a try if you're having those issues. So, fellas, females, if you're having those issues and you're going to the fertility bank and you're going to the person who's giving you, these, treatments to boost your, sperm count, and females as well, this is mainly for males, but the things that you're eating as well is lowering your sperm count. If you're smoking, if you're drinking Mountain Dew, which has also been known to lower sperm count, and things of that nature, that is not a myth, that is actually fact. And it's the bromine, the brominated vegetable oil, that stuff is up as well. The GMOs and stuff, it can make you sterile, eating the wrong thing too many times. So you might want to look into that, because the reason why you are becoming sterile and lowering your sperm count is because of the stuff you're eating. So taking maca is one thing, but you also must change your diet as well, because you're making the maca work incredibly too hard if you're not changing your diet. Alright, let's go into some more facts. Now, in addition to sperm count, black maca helps protect against stress better than other varieties. It is the best of all maca types against fatigue and adrenal stress. Alright, it also increases your memory, and it's also a natural antidepressant. Alright, so if you're dealing with these problems, maca is great to take if you're depressed, you're dealing with sperm count. This stuff is really, really good and potent. Alright, so make sure you buy organic, but I will get into that later. And let's get into the next one, yellow maca. Alright, now yellow maca is the most bought by everybody. Alright, that's the one you see in the health food stores and things of that nature, but it also has its own effects. Alright, now many women on fertility forums have reported promising results of supplementing with yellow maca and other supporting natural fertility, such as herbs such as the sumac root. Of course, it is best to consult a doctor, they say, before you change to your diet. If you're taking any medication, you're gonna, this stuff is going to counteract with the medication. Positive and a negative cannot coexist in the same area. So when you do that, you want to make sure you're eliminating one, you're committing to another. Just read between the lines on this one, because I'm not going to tell you to stop taking medication, but read between the lines, right? Use your common sense. Give the natural a chance, because it's what you're made for. These companies out here that sell these supplements that you think are good, it's nothing like natural. You cannot beat natural, and they have them in pill form and powder form as you used to taking the supplements. People always ask me, why do I have to take so many supplements? Well, because you have so many things wrong with you and you don't even know it half the time. You're eating so much drugged up food and taking so much medication and drinking so much fluorinated water, you have to literally put your armor of natural on to fight against this stuff, which is the reason why I'm going into videos after videos breaking down this stuff, because this is your armor. This is warfare. We're literally being attacked by the stuff that they're giving us in the stores that we think is good. Stuff they're selling the supplement companies that have all this milk and soy and GMOs all in it. So we have to literally protect ourselves, which is why I'm giving you supplements after supplements that are natural, that have been broken down to the way you understand it. Because if I would recommend the root, you probably wouldn't take us. It probably would be nasty. They have given us stuff to make us taste good. Chewable tablets that taste like fruity pebbles and stuff like that. The stuff that's probably best for you doesn't taste the best. So they have to give it to you in a form where you can understand it, so you can adapt and buy it, because the times are different, which means we don't have to get used to tasting stuff that's bad, but also we have to get used to the stuff that's actually natural for our bodies, because we're not synthetic, which means we don't need synthetic things. Now, let's keep on going with some benefits of yellow maca. Alright? Now, when you I'm gonna get into the next one. When you start taking all forms of maca, alright, black, yellow, or red, you will want to understand that you will be going through some few things. I'm not talking about bad stuff, but you should be expecting it, which is why you should monitor the dosage and kind of wean into a higher dosage. If you have never taken maca before, you will want to start taking like a teaspoonful in your shake if it's a powder, and you want to follow the serving size of the capsule and take the minimum serving size. But once you pick up in your, once your body adjusts to maca, you want to take more. But you don't want to take maca for like months on end. You can take it for a month at a time and then come off of it, because you want your body to adapt to it. Because the more your body adapts to it, because your body is beautiful, it's brilliant, you're going to want to, so you're going to want to kind of wean off and then go back on so you can have the full effect of Maca when you first took it. Alright, so 1 month at a time. But I'll get into that as well. Alright, now a significant increase in energy you should expect. Stamina and endurance, it's great for people who are athletes. If you're an athlete, if you're an endurance trainer, if you train, or just in the gym, Maca is going to help out a lot. Also, if you wanted to take Maca for muscle gain, people used to take this for boosting muscle strength and also natural bodybuilders. So you might want to look into that as well, because it's going to help you out with your physical fitness goals dramatically. All right, the next one. Now, Peruvian Maca both increases libido and acts as an aphrodisiac. Now, both fertility and sexual desire are improved after consuming Maca. Now, here's the thing. If you're looking to get your sexual desire back, all right, and you want to take some Maca, start taking a lower dosage and, like I say, up that dosage, because otherwise you're probably going to be humping a damn wall. If you have been your body's been dormant for years, it's probably because it's what you're eating. I mean, just keep it real. It's what you're eating, okay, and what you're consuming. Your body's being murdered and you don't even realize it, right? So you got to fight again. Put your armor on, armor of natural. But besides that, you want to make sure that you're good, like that you have somebody, because you're going to be wanting to have sex. I'm telling you right now. So if you don't got nobody, or you don't got nobody in mind you want to go ahead and share that with, well, hand or dildo, which one you want to go. All right, females, men, telling you right now, you're going to feel like you're freaking 18 years old with the Maca. So be careful with that, all right? Seriously. It also boosts libido, so you might want to wrap it up. Females, make sure your man wrap it up. Be careful, because you're going to be having some babies really quick. Hit me up in 9 months saying, Coach Reg told me some Maca and now I'm pregnant. It ain't my fault. I gave you the warning. Wrap it up. And fellas, if you're dealing with that lifestyle problems mean lifestyle condoms, you might want to check out my black seed oil and the girth video as well. Just a little tip, all right? Besides that, let's go on to the next one. Now, Peruvian Maca helps the body regulate hormonal processes. Maca can be used to treat hormonal dysfunction caused by menopause in men and andropause in women. Andropause in men. It works to lessen the symptoms of both of these life changes. Maca can also improve in other conditions related to hormonal imbalance, such as acne, unexplained weight loss, thyroid imbalances, and more. I just did the thyroid video. It's hypo and hyper, right? So you also want to take Maca for the hormone imbalances, because if you have a hyper, it's too much. If you have a hypo, it's not enough hormones. So Maca is going to help balance out that thyroid issue you might have going on, which is going to explain the weight gain or the weight loss. All right, so you might want to take Maca for that. Next one, all right. Now, as an adaptogen, Maca helps to regulate and stabilize the various systems in your body: the lymph system, circulatory system, hormonal system, and muscular system. All right, Maca is one of the few foods that is known as a true adaptogen. These kinds of herbs have the ability to adapt to the individual's body to provide the specific healing support most needed in that individual. That is deep. So what it's doing is figuring out what's going on with your body, right? And it's fixing what's wrong with you. So maybe there's something wrong with somebody else, like somebody's lacking libido and the next person's lacking hormones. It's going to fix what's wrong with you inside your body. It's an adaptogen. It adapts to your body, which is amazing. It's highly amazing, all right? That is something you want to really remember in this video. It's an adaptogen. Remember that word, an adaptogen, all right? Now, next one. Now, the Asian herb ginseng is an example of another adaptogen, which I'm going to do a video on. Interesting, Maca is sometimes referred as a Peruvian ginseng. It's referred as ginseng. Go to the Quickie Mart back in the day. I don't know where you're from, but we went to Quickie Mart and they used to always sell the ginseng when I first heard about it. And they taste nasty as hell, because that was the actual root. Just like that, but Peruvian, and it's comes in way different forms now. We've adapted. Now, like I said, it'll boost your libido out the freaking world. So you don't want to walk around humping no walls. Man, make sure you have somebody. And if that person's libido is low, go ahead and slip some Maca. No, I'm just playing. Don't do the Bill Cosby. All right. Always make sure, even if it's natural, ask for consent. Don't be slipping no stuff in there and say Coach Red told me to do it. Even though I ain't gonna hurt them, but just letting you know. Your partner should be taking some Maca, all right, if they have some problems with that. Now, here's the thing. How to use it. In my experience, Maca root is the best when cycled on and off for about a month at a time. Now, it has quite strong effects at first, and it's not, you know, you have to get used to the body. So what that means is you want to kind of work your way into Maca because your body, you know, is not ready for it just yet, especially if you have a low libido or if you've never taken something as strong as Maca. Now, when you take it, like I said, you should make sure you take it. Say, like what I do, I take it as the power form. I put like 2 scoops in my shake, you know, for about a month, and then I do it every month, and my libido gets out the world. I'm like, all right, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. I don't need to be horny like this all the time. Then I stop taking it for like a month, and then I go back taking it, then I have the same effects because your body also adapts to Maca. It adapts to you, and then your body adapts to it. So you might want to consider that. And if you're taking the pills, follow the lowest serving size, and you haven't felt an effect of it, make sure you are, you know, increasing it, but slowly. Don't overdose in Maca. It's not like that, but you want to always start it small and then go bigger. All right. So that's what you want to do with the Maca. Now, the forms that it comes in, it comes in a capsule, it comes in a powder, and it also comes in a root too. But I mean, that's the least like gotten form. I don't even, you know, I haven't even looked into the root because I know nobody's actually going to get it. But if you're on that, you could look into getting the root. I just know what my viewers are into, and I don't know nobody really want to take that root. It's probably nasty as hell anyway. I don't even want to take that root. If they have already broken it down, make sure it's organic as well. Make sure it's certified, and make sure if you're getting that, the capsies are veggie. All right. So that's my quick review on Maca, red, black, and yellow. All right. And you really want to check into this. But black for men, red for women, yellow for both, but mostly for women. But men, if you really want to take that that black for libido, black is the way to go. Besides that, that's my review on Maca. If you have any more requests, just hit me up. I'll do a video. I'll put it on my list. Just know it's coming soon. Besides that, this is Coach Reg, a.k.a. Mr. Intensity. My job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. Hopefully that person is you.